Hi guys, welcome you all. This is Brito. In this video we are about to discuss a topic, pronoun. Let's get into the session. Pronoun is a word used instead of a noun or another pronoun in a sentence. Already we have discussed about pronoun in the parts of speech. Pronoun is a word which used to replace nouns in the sentence. Here I have given you a simple example. Maria went for a walk. Here Maria is a noun. In the second sentence, she went for a walk. Here the she represents the Maria. We have used she instead of Maria. So pronoun is a word which replaces the noun in the sentence. And we can classify pronoun into two kinds. The first one is subject pronoun. The subject pronoun is who or what the sentence is about. In this type, the pronoun represents the subject. Here I have given you a simple example. Ramu and Somu played soccer. In this sentence, Ramu and Somu are the subject. To replace the subject, here we have used the pronoun we. So it is subject pronoun. Here I have displayed a list of words which we can use in the subject pronouns. And here I have given you a simple example. Christina went to the game. Dash brought her little brother with her. Here Christina is the subject. To replace her, we used she. The second type of pronoun is object pronoun. The object pronoun is a someone or something that receives the action of the subject. Here I have given you a simple example. She kicked the ball. In this example, the ball is the object. And in the second sentence, she kicked it. Here we replace the ball with a pronoun it. Okay, here I have given you some words which we can use as a object pronouns. Here I have given you a simple example. She forgot to call Jennifer. Here Jennifer is the object. So instead of Jennifer we used her. She forgot to call her. There are 7 types of pronouns. Let me discuss one by one briefly. The first one is personal pronouns. Personal pronouns are used as a substitute for a person's name. Example, Karen ate pizza. Here Karen is a personal pronoun and instead of her name we used she. Here I have listed out a few pronouns for singular and plural and for first person, second person and third person. Just go through it. For example, I am Brito. You are my best friend. He is the English professor. We are going to library. They are playing in the ground. And here I have displayed for you examples. They went to the store. I don't want to leave. He runs a great shop in town. You can't leave either. In these examples, they, I, he, you are personal pronouns. The second type we are about to discuss is reflexive pronouns. A reflexive pronoun is a pronoun that refers to the subject and is necessary to the meaning of the sentence. It ends in self or selves. For example, Bob enjoyed himself at the gym. Here it is necessary to mention himself in this sentence. If we remove the word himself from the sentence, Bob enjoyed at the gym, the meaning of the sentence will be change. And the next type is intensive pronouns. An intensive pronoun emphasizes a noun or another pronoun. It is not necessary to the meaning of the sentence. For example, did you decorate the room yourself? In this sentence, we may not include the word yourself because did you decorate the room will also give the same meaning. Here I have listed out few words which we can use in the reflexive and intensive pronouns. The next type we are about to discuss is indefinite pronouns. An indefinite pronoun is a pronoun that refers to persons, places, or things in general. It may or may not be specifically named. For example, someone stole my wallet. They are not telling the direct name, but they have used indirect name, someone. And here I have given you few examples for indefinite pronouns. Anybody can dance. Everyone can participate in this program. Both of you come and meet me. The next type we are about to discuss is demonstrative pronoun. A demonstrative pronoun is a pronoun that replaces and points out a person, place, thing, or idea. For example, these are sore. Here, these represents maybe a fruit or vegetable which contains a sore. These words, this, that, these, those, these words are come under the demonstrative pronoun. This is my book. That is your pen. The next type we are about to discuss is interrogative pronoun. An interrogative pronoun introduces a question. Who, whom, and which are interrogative pronouns. Example, who wrote Twilight? Here, the word who indicates the name of the author. Here I have given you some examples. Who is going to arrive first? What are you bringing to the party? Which of these do you like better? Whatever do you mean? In these examples, who, what, which, and whatever will come under the interrogative pronouns. And the next type we are about to discuss is relative pronoun. Relative pronouns are used to connect a clause or phrase to a noun or pronoun. We often see them when we need to add more information. Who, whom, which, whoever, whomever, whichever, and that will come under the relative pronouns. For example, the driver who ran the stop sign was careless. I don't know which pair of shoes you want. Take whichever ones you want. No, not that one. In these examples, who, which, whichever, and that are comes under the relative pronoun. And here I have given you a simple exercise. I have given you a paragraph. Find out all the pronouns which I have given in this paragraph. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Keep supporting. Thank you.